Your brain is running your life right now, even while you rest. It's choosing what you see, what you feel, and even what you dream. Every blink, every heartbeat, every single thought. And yet, most of us never stop to ask, who's actually in control? Here's something that might surprise you. When you close your eyes to sleep, your brain doesn't just slow down. It becomes even more active, like a secret night shift that takes over your body. It cleans your mind, it resets your memories, and it even decides which dreams you're allowed to remember. But the truth behind how it does all this is astonishing.
Today,
we re-exploring how your brain controls everything from your heartbeat to your happiness. Why scientists say understanding this could change the way we sleep, think, and live. We'll uncover 3 powerful truths: the hidden network that runs your body like an orchestra, the strange reason your brain shuts off parts of itself when you dream, and how a quiet night's rest could actually rewire your mind. So, let's slow down and step inside the world inside your head. Let me show you exactly how this happens. Picture your brain as a city that never sleeps. Every second, billions of tiny messengers called neurons light up like city lights. They send signals through invisible highways faster than any computer on Earth. But here's the twist. Your brain isn't just one thing. It's a collection of parts, each with its own job. The frontal lobe plans and makes decisions. The temporal lobe remembers and understands words. The cerebellum helps you move without thinking. And deep inside lies the hypothalamus, the body's control center, the part that keeps your heartbeat steady and your body warm. Now, why does this matter? Because while we go about our daily lives, the system quietly keeps us alive. When you laugh, when you cry, when you fall asleep, it's your brain pulling every single string. But scientists are still finding new mysteries every year. For example, did you know your brain can generate enough electricity to power a small light bulb? It can also rewire itself when you learn something new, and it never fully shuts down, even in the deepest sleep. So the real question isn't asterisk if asterisk the brain controls everything. It's asterisk how asterisk it manages to do it all without you ever noticing. And this is where things get really interesting. Let's start with the first big reveal. Your brain is always talking to itself. Every moment, billions of signals travel through what scientists call the neural network. It's like a never-ending conversation. When you reach for a cup, one part of your brain plans the move. Another sends the signal to your muscles, and yet another checks to see if you grabbed it right. All of that happens in less than the blink of an eye. Here's a mind bender for you. If your brain's nerve signals were laid end to end, they'd stretch over 100,000 miles. That's 4 times around the entire Earth. And yet these signals aren't just about movement. They control how you feel. When you're happy, chemicals like dopamine light up your reward circuits. When you're calm, serotonin flows through your system. When you're tired, melatonin tells your body it's time to sleep. Think of it as an orchestra, with each instrument playing in perfect time. But when one section goes out of tune, you feel it. Anxiety, stress, sleepless nights, they are all signs that the brain's rhythm is off. The more you learn how this orchestra works, the more you realize you can actually help it play better. But if you think that's fascinating, wait until you hear this next part, because your brain doesn't just control your body. Sometimes it shuts parts of itself off on purpose. Here's something most people don't know. When you dream, your brain actually turns off your logic. The part that makes you question what's real, the prefrontal cortex, goes quiet. That's why your dreams can feel so strange. You can fly, breathe underwater, or talk to someone who isn't there, and your brain accepts it completely. But here's the secret. While your mind is playing, another part, the limbic system's working hard. It's processing emotions, cleaning old memories, and connecting new ideas. Scientists have found that during REM sleep, your brain organizes thoughts from the day and even solves problems you didn't finish thinking about. Ever wake up with a sudden answer to something you couldn't figure out before? That's your sleeping brain doing overtime. And here's a plot twist. Your brain can even edit your memories. According to sleep researchers, it decides which experiences to keep and which to quietly erase, like cleaning up a cluttered desktop. It's one of nature's smartest tricks. By turning off some areas and lighting up others, your brain stays balanced, creative, and ready for a new day. But this brings us to the most shocking discovery of all. The brain doesn't just control your body. It creates your reality. Every sight, sound, and smell is just an electrical signal interpreted by your brain. Colors don't truly exist out there. They exist in here. Even your sense of time changes depending on how your brain feels. In moments of fear, time seems to slow down. When you're lost in joy, it flies by. Same world, different brain state. And here's the most incredible part. Your brain changes itself every single day. Scientists call this neuroplasticity, the power of your mind to rewire. When you learn a new skill, like playing the piano or meditating, new connections form between your neurons. Old paths fade, and new ones grow stronger. You are literally reshaping your brain. During sleep, this transformation goes into overdrive. Cells repair themselves. Waste is cleared away. Memories shift from short-term to long-term storage. Your brain resets, ready to begin again. So in a way, the person you wake up as is not quite the same one who fell asleep. Everything you do, feel, and imagine is your brain's way of shaping your world. What does all this mean for us today? It means that how we treat our brain matters more than we think. When we don't get enough sleep, it can't clean or repair itself. Toxins build up, focus fades, and your mood can change. But with good rest, your brain performs like a supercomputer, sharp, creative, and calm. It also means your thoughts hold real power. Repeated thoughts create stronger neural paths. So if you constantly think, "I can't do this," your brain starts to believe it. But if you practice calm and positive thoughts, your brain can wire itself for peace. Even simple acts like slow breathing, gratitude, or spending time in nature tell your brain that you are safe. When you feel safe, your nervous system relaxes, your sleep deepens, your body heals. It's all connected, and this isn't just a theory. According to Harvard sleep researchers, people who meditate or relax before bed show higher brainwave patterns of calm and focus. Their dreams are clearer, their mornings lighter. So your brain doesn't just control your body, your choices and habits control your brain. Before we wrap up, there's one final thing you need to know. There's a small cluster of cells deep in your brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus. Think of it as your body's master clock. It knows when it's day and when it's night, and it quietly keeps time for every part of your body. Your liver, your heart, your hormones, they all follow this rhythm. And when you ignore it by staying up too late or staring at blue light, your brain gets confused. But when you respect this inner clock, you work asterisk with asterisk your brain, not against it. So tonight, when you close your eyes, remember, you're not just sleeping. You're resetting the most powerful system in the universe, your own mind. Your dreams are not random, they're messages. Your thoughts are not small, they're signals shaping your future. The same brain that controls your heartbeat also creates your imagination, your music, your art, and your hope. And that's something truly beautiful. Tonight, give your brain what it needs, rest, calm, and a little wonder. Because the more you understand your brain, the more peaceful your world becomes. If this video helped you see your mind in a new light, tap the like button. It helps others find this calm too. And if you want more stories that make you think and help you sleep, subscribe and join our little community. Before you go, tell me in the comments, what's one dream you still remember clearly? And what do you think your brain was trying to say? Thank you for watching.